Another stream. Got a top 10 matchup today. In my Yellow Jackets, man, we have been looking good lately. Running a different playbook last week. We're gonna run the regular playbook this week. We gotta take care of this top 10 matchup. But yeah, we're now 95 across the board, so that's cool. I think last week we were a 94, 95, 94, something like that. So pretty cool.
This is one of those benchmark opportunities for both teams. A mid-season top 10 showdown.
Can't tell if it's raining or if it's just chilly. Looks like it must be just chilly. Oh, a little bit of puddles coming up. Is that snow? I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to be looking at. I see a little bit of rain. That sucks. Oh well. Oh yeah, a lot of rain.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he
wish I played in a dome.
The Ducks offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better. But the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
What was that? Yes, back him up.
Flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Clearly cheating. Clearly cheating. You know? Get out of here, Oregon. Quarterback seemed like he had a little bit of juice to him.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line getting set on second down. They'll try the run. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations.
No, sir.
Big showdown, a big
get out of here with that crap.
For both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash.
Let's go, Sharif.
In front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So Georgia Tech's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders.
What?
These guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this
that
they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Avery.
Oh my God.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Defense came on the field with fresh
Where's my
legs.
line?
Just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Blasted as he lets it go.
Buddy.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season.
Give me that.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got his man quickly. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of me, I'm getting this 1st down.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
What a catch.
It's complete, and they've got a big play.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one.
These Ducks, bro, they're solid.
No farther than that.
They are very solid.
Missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Yeah, and this offense, that's what they do. Last week he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed
like this look.
Football. This offense has had success.
Oh my God, what are we doing?
Giving him the ball.
That just never had
oh my God. Mad annoying right there.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. The lone back's got it.
Oh my God.
Denied. Stopped just short of the line. Pushed his way to the 1 and could go no further, and they'll turn it over on downs. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. At the 10, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a
brutal
play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
I am struggling.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
With the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was...
Man, I got to break something open there.
They just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
At the 40, there he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition and their history. And just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God, my guy got destroyed.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
I'd like to watch that on replay.
Really nice job working the route.
I guess my guy just stood still while the guy ran by him. I don't know.
This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point
Very
is
annoying.
Good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the
That was ugly, but it worked.
27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Third and short now from their own 48. Gets it to the back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Yellow Jackets are flying down the field.
And that's why, through the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry up. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he could not get loose on the run.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
That's a battle, son. So glad I used my real playbook. My gosh.
So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt.
The Ducks came to play.
He's coming out of the end zone.
That's
That
a fact.
gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Oh no.
He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket.
That's what it's all about.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Ducks will punt it away on.
I didn't know if the clock was going to run or not.
The
That
defense going to stop the clock with
sucks.
a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal here, Carmen.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
Quick timeout
I'll take it.
on the offense after the play.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Now on the option. He'll toss it.
back on it.
He's there to make the stop. Just enough time to get off one more snap. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move.
Let's go.
Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
My guy. My guy. Stick.
You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Houston is on a tear right now. Almost reminds me of the days of the old run-and-shoot offense there at U of H. They're up by 15 over Auburn. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll open this third quarter with a run.
Juke me out my shoes right there, bro. Embarrassing.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Toss to the outside.
Give me the ball. Oh.
And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. The offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Get out of here.
Quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
That run epitomizes a veteran,
good.
savvy senior who knows how to find space. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback is able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for room. It's Cavazos. Staying physical in the
That linebacker just did not want to be blocked.
3 balls at the 14.
At all.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down?
Oh my God. Should I get it? Yes, let's go.
But the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry up. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication,
Offsides.
they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. No mid-season concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this?
Having those middle possessions there in a half and coming out of half, pretty big.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Look out, he's got room. He's loose. Big, big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Get out of here.
He really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back.
Oh my gosh, they're punting. Man, these teams do better kickers. Tell you what, Bama does the same crap.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll run this play from the pistol. Going to the running game. Oh, continues to fight for yards. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Castillo. At the 35, he's loose. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the route is on.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Starting to pick up a little bit.
He'll bring it out. It's Reinbold. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia
Four's
Tech
up.
has
Let's
the
go.
lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
On second down, he'll fire. Makes the grab.
Hallelujah.
But it'll be a little short of the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive numbers.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Give me that.
And the pass is intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's O'Grady. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Nobody's over there with him? God dog, man.
And he is run out of bounds.
I was worried about that.
Backwards there and just avoided the contact. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. He'll just keep slinging it. And that's incomplete.
Dang it, Earl. Catch it, bro.
Knock the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Snag.
Thank God for hanging on to it.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. They move the tight end all over. The give and tick,
yeah.
Tick, 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 tick. They
Man.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Well, jet sweep pass.
Let's go.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Sweet cut there. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag
of course.
on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. He'll keep it himself.
Oh my God.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Dropping back, it's Avery. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
It is so beautiful
This
when I
is
get you
just
behind the sticks in guaranteed
awful.
passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
These defensive linemen are insane. My God.
To deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away.
Not enough juice, huh?
Time they've had to kick
That
it away.
sucks.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them.
Goodness gracious.
Coverage they do.
This defensive line, it is killing me.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
With the clock running, this should be the final play.
Hey, little cheapo touchdown. Love it.
On the final play of the game, doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
Are they gonna make me to kick field goal? We'll see. Nope, I like it.
Score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of
Oh, it wasn't pretty.
because they made a few tweaks and adjustments
Got a win.
schematically to
It's
their
a win.
personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I had more passing yards than I thought I would. All right, well, that's it for tonight. See y'all the next one.